I've been following this guy, Chris Voss. This guy is a former FBI hostage negotiator. And for the 24 years of his career in FBI, he has been negotiating with all sorts of bad guys. Bank robbers, kidnappers, terrorists, you name it. Negotiating with the bad guys is a high-stake game. You're not only putting the life of the hostage in danger, you're putting yourself and your team at risk as well. So the techniques that FBI use in a hostage situation will have to work. Not only have to work, you have to work consistently. 2016, Chris published this book called Never Split the Difference to share some of his experience in negotiation. Never split the difference. It means exactly that. I mean, how do you split the difference with a kidnapper? A kidnapper asks for a ransom of $10 million. You say, hey bro, sorry, we don't have 10 million, we have only $5 million. Can I have half a hostage back, please? No, right? It will never work because it will be a clear situation of a lose-lose scenario. What we want to achieve is a win-win scenario whereby all parties can leave the table, feeling very happy about the deal. One of the solutions that Chris proposed in his book is what he called tactical empathy. It basically means to understand the feeling and the mindset of the other party during negotiation. What is the kind of emotion they're experiencing? What is their motive? What their reasoning? Why do they do what they do? What are some of the things that are valuable to them that's not spoken? For obvious reason, you want to learn as much as you can, gain as much information as possible from the other party without necessarily revealing yourself or your information. Because the party that controls the most information in a negotiation usually have the upper hand. But how do you do that? How do you get a kidnapper to offer you and volunteer you information? There are a number of techniques that are introduced in the book. Today I'm going to focus on two. The first technique is what we call mirroring. Mirroring basically means you repeat the keywords that the other party has just told you. The second technique is what we call labeling. Labeling basically means that you label the thing that the other party has just told you. Let me give you an example. Say you're trying to find out more information from your boss about a recent job opening in your company for the role of a manager. You're very interested to apply for the position. So this is how the conversation can go. Boss, I have a question. It has come to my understanding that there is perhaps a new job opening for a position of a manager in our company. Can you tell me more? Yeah, we are looking for a marketing manager. A marketing manager? Yes, a marketing manager. See, Brian, our CEO, this year they want to actually look at expanding to East Malaysia. And as such, we're looking for someone who is familiar with the customer base there and the market there and to be able to respond accordingly. It seems to me like Brian is very keen in expanding our business beyond Peninsular Malaysia. You're right. You see, the fact of the matter is our sales figure has not been great for the past 2 years. And that's because the market is a bit saturated at the moment. There are a lot of competitions. We're seeing compressed profit margin. As such, the management and board has decided to try something different, try a different strategy. We want to expand our customer base. So this year, we're thinking to expand to East Malaysia, Sabah and Sarawak. And perhaps next year, we might be looking to expand to Vietnam and Thailand. Do you see what's happening there? By using mirroring and labeling, I'm able to keep my boss talking, continue to talk. As he continued to talk, he continued to reveal more and more information to us. At the beginning of the conversation, we are just making some general inquiry about the position. But at the end of the conversation, we start to get a sense of what's the kind of direction the company is taking moving forward and what's the reasoning behind it. This information might not be new to your boss, but it's certainly new information to you. New information that you can take advantage of when you want to apply for that position of the marketing manager. It's actually very simple. You just need to find a way to get the other party to keep talking. Ladies and gentlemen, we negotiate every day. We negotiate with our boss, our colleagues. We negotiate with our husband or wife. I negotiate with my kids all the time. Understanding the techniques and the skills of negotiation is very important. And I can't think of a better person to teach us negotiation than a former FBI hostage negotiator. Because I know that the techniques that he used have to work. If it didn't work, he wouldn't be here right now. He would be dead long time ago. If you're interested to find out more about Chris and his negotiation techniques, I'll encourage you to check out this YouTube video on the TED Talk that he gave about never split the difference. This guy is a fantastic speaker. He has this amazing ability to make a complex idea sound simple and easy to understand. If you like what you see today, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you on board. Until then, see you in the next one.